L Brands, how can I help you?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
L
Hi,
Brands,
this
how
is
can I help
Frank
you?
Garrett with Duncan Construction. I noticed I missed your call. How are you?
I don't know who called you. This is the operator. Who are you trying to reach?
Duncan Construction.
Oh, you have the wrong number. L Brands, how can I help you?
I've got 6 calls on here from this number. That's how I got it.
I don't know who called you. It's probably your wrong number.
Hey, who am I calling?
L Brands, Victoria's Secret Bath and Body Works.
I was just returning the call that was on my missed call.
Okay, we'll disregard it. Then it's probably a wrong number. Have a
Hey,
good
is
day.
your mama
Bye.
still got worms crawling out her pussy?
Good afternoon, L Brands. How may I help you?
Hey, you little loud-mouthed, nasty son of a bitch. You let me tell you something. Fuck you.
Wow, listen to this guy.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, who are you speaking to, sir, that
Hi, this
way?
is Frank Garrett with Duncan Construction. I noticed I missed your call. How are you?
Pardon me?
I was just returning the call that was on my missed call.
And calling someone those names?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? I'm not the person who called you.
I've got 6 calls on here from this number. That's how I got it.
Well, I'm the operator, and those calls come back to me, but I'm not a nasty son of a bitch.
Thanks for the drive around your house.
What was that, sir?
Thanks for the drive around your house.
I don't know what you mean by that, but it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, I'm not the person who called you.
Oh, we're getting a little bit of rain right now, but it's dry. On this rain, and I answered it, and it was you. Now explain that one to me.
Well, I'm the operator here for all of L Brands, so whenever anyone calls out, it rings back to me. But I have no idea who called you.
I'm out in the field working.
You're what?
I'm out in the field working.
How'd you hear the phone ring?
How come my phone rang? Just accidental?
Okay, well, I don't know whether it's a wrong number or somebody knows you and they're trying to get a hold of you. I have no idea.
Still well.
All right, goodbye.
This is Frank Garrett.
L Brands, how can I help you?
I was just returning the call that was on my missed call.
I'm sorry. If anybody picked up the phone in any of our buildings, it shows this main number.
My name is Frank Garrett, and I live in Oklahoma.
You know, I apologize. They're doing a lot of hiring. It must have been a misdial. I would disregard the call. Have a great day.
You know something? Listen, you black son of a bitch, why don't you go back to Africa?
I'm sorry, what?
Listen, you black son of a bitch, why don't you go back to Africa? Oh, you part nigger.
Hello?
Hide behind the phone, unknown. I bet you're
What
old and fat and ugly, aren't you? Hey, fuck you. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Hey, fuck you, pimple head.
Your mama.
Are you fat, too?
Your mama. I know where you live, and I have your number.
Bitch, you are. I wouldn't blame you. Come from your phone number.
I didn't call you.
That little stupid son of a bitch has been prank calling me for 6 months.
You need to be in a nursing home.
Let me give you this little message. Fuck you. Hey, you little loud-mouthed, nasty son of a bitch. You stupid son of a bitch. You probably couldn't even take a picture.
Oh, God.
You little cocksucker. You little pimple-faced cocksucker. You.
Your mama. Good afternoon, L Brands. How can I help you?
My name is Frank Garrett, and I live in Oklahoma.
Hi, Frank, that lives in Oklahoma. My name is Lynn. I'm a switchboard operator for all of L Brands. How can I help you today?
You know something? Your pussy stinks, too. Hey, you oughta, why don't you go sell something?
Well, that's not very nice. I've never... Okay, you know what? I'm going to pray for you.
Listen, you black
L Brands, how can I help
Fuck
you?
you, bitch. Fuck you, fatso. Oh, fuck you, you big, fat, ugly bitch.
Sir, I work for a huge company. You have no idea who I am. But I
don't
can
give
tell
a
you this,
shit.
my husband works for the police department, and you need to quit calling us names.
Whoa, scare me to death.
Victoria's Secrets, Bath and Body Works, how can I help you?
I'll bet you're an old fat woman, aren't you?
I'm going to get fired because of you. I don't have time for this. You need to call whoever you're trying to harass. You are calling a professional business, and I'm getting ready to call security. You need to quit calling here.
Okay, this is a...
L Brands, how can I help
okay,
you?
This is Officer Ed Powell with the Cleveland Police Department. We're trying to see who's this individual that's calling the station here.
Where are you calling from?
This is the Cleveland Police Department, District Number 3.
Okay, this is L Brands. I don't know. This is the operator.
We just had several phone calls from this number, okay? And the individual, and we're leaving lewd and lascivious phone comments. He was saying how he wanted to have sex with the officers, and he also had other things that was threatening the officers.
Well, you know
That's
what?
why we...
I will put you through to security, okay? This is the operator. The same person's been calling here.
Okay.
All right, I'll put you through to our security.
Okay, who is this I'm talking to right now?
The operator.
Is there anybody else that's calling?
What do you mean is anybody else calling?
Okay, who's calling this number? Who's calling us here at this district? That's what we want to know.
Some perverted man.
You do realize that this is the police department that you're talking with?
What police department?
This is the Cleveland Police Department, District Number 3.
Well, I will put you through to our front desk security where they have the police for Columbus, and you can let them know.
Okay. Now, do you realize, just like I said before, that this conversation is being recorded?
Yes, that is just fine.
Leaving lewd numbers at the 3rd District here. He was saying how he wanted to have sex with the officers.
I'll put you through to the front desk.
Okay.
This is Devin.
Hi, this is Frank Garrett with Duncan Construction. I noticed I missed your call. How are you?
I'm good. How can I help you?
I was just returning the call that was on my missed call.
I've been here since 3 o'clock. I don't think I called you.
I've got 6 calls on here from this number. That's how I got it. Duncan Construction.
RCR Construction?
The telephone just rang, and I answered it, and it was you. Now explain that one to me.
In my directory, it has you down for RCR.
Oh, we're just pole barn builders. We don't do remodeling stuff.
Okay, yeah, I don't know who would have been calling you, and nobody passed on to me. They were trying to get a hold of you.
Okay, this is Officer Ed Powell with the Cleveland Police Department. We're trying to see who's this individual that's calling the station here.
That might be a special duty officer.
We just had several phone calls from this number, okay? And the individual, and we're leaving lewd and lascivious phone comments. He was saying how he wanted to have sex with the officers, and he also had other things that was threatening the officers. That's why we were able to contact this number and call this individual right back.
That is very troubling. Let me...
Okay, who's calling this number? Who's calling us here at this district? That's what we want to know.
I will find that out real quick.
Okay.
I mean, do you know what this phone number is? This is the lobby desk for L Brands Limited.
Okay, who is this I'm talking to right now?
My name is Devin. I'm Officer 128.
Okay. Now, do you realize, just like I said before, that this conversation is being recorded?
I did not hear that, but okay.
Yes, and it was, sir. We have it on tape that we had 2 calls from this number. That's why we called you back.
Do you know what time it was?
2
Hello?
Who is there with you, Mr. Curry?
Mr. Curry.
Is what? Who is there with you, Mr.?
Who's here with me? Like the other officer?
Okay. Who's calling this number? Who's calling us here at this district? That's what we want to know.
I do not know. I can call my supervisor real quick.
Okay.
Just a moment. Hello?
Hello?
Would you be willing to talk to our special duty officer, police officer?
Yes.
All right.
Hello, Officer Hardwick, Columbus Police Department.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, this is Frank Garrett with Duncan Construction. I noticed I missed your call.
Who is this?
This is Frank Garrett. How are you?
Good, are you... What are you calling for?
I've got 6 calls on here from this number. That's how I got it.
Okay, it's probably just a scam number.
I've got 6 calls on here from this number. That's how I got it.
Yeah, that's fine. But usually what they're doing is they're scamming their buffer numbers from other calls. I can guarantee you nobody's called from this number, so
you have
if
called
you just want to
here
go ahead and...
a dozen times. The first time you called, you said I called there 3 times in the last 10 minutes at your house, and I have never called your house. Phone records will show you started all this conversations calling me. So why are you calling here?
I'm not calling you.
You called me, sir.
Hey, if you don't understand the scam part of it, then block the number and you won't have to deal with it.
Hey, you want to talk to the officers now?
Sure.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, this is Officer Ed Powell with the Cleveland Police Department. We're trying to see who's this individual that's calling the station here.
Hey, sir, this is Officer Hardwick with the Columbus Police Department.
Okay.
This is the limited L brands. I've been standing here for the last 5 hours and nobody's called from this number. I think it's one of those scams where they just use somebody else's number.
Okay. We just had several phone calls from this number, okay? And the individual, and we're leaving lewd and lascivious phone companies. He was saying how he wanted to have sex with the officers, and he also had other things that was threatening the officers. That's why we were able to contact this number and call this individual right back.
I understand what you're saying.
Who's calling this number? Who's calling us here at this district? That's what we want to know.
Nobody's been calling from this number. I've been standing in front of the phone.
Yes, and it was, sir. We have it on tape that we had 2 calls from this number. That's why we called you back.
Okay.
What's your phone? What's your phone number, sir?
The phone number to this number? Do you know the phone number to this phone? Now, just give me 1 second here.
Okay.
It's 614-415-2431.
I'm sorry, you said 70 what, sir?
It's 614. Give me 1 second to get.
Okay. Are y'all listening to this? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
415-2431.
And what's the last 4 digits?
4321.
Who is there with you, sir?
I'm sorry?
Okay, who is this I'm talking to right now?
This is Officer Hardwick with the Columbus Police Department.
This is the Cleveland Police Department, District Number 3, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
You're calling some weird phone that's blocking the number. You're calling some weird phone that's blocking the number and putting up 000012.
Hello?
Yes.
Would you like to know who you're talking to?
Who am I talking to?
This is Sergeant Chubik of the Chillicothe, Missouri Police Department. You have access to the internet?
I do not right now.
I thought you were Frank Garrett.
I'm sorry?
I thought you were Frank Garrett. Frank Garrett.
No, I'm Officer Hardwick with the Columbus Police Department.
Did this number come up on your caller ID?
The number you just called from? It's 1-321-456-7890.
Okay, look up Chillicothe, Missouri Police Department, get their phone number, and then call back and ask for badge number 4. And when I pick up, you'll recognize my voice, and you'll know that you've been talking to a cop. That's not a real number.
I understand. I'm fine that I'm talking to a cop.
Okay, well, whatever you're dialing, you're getting our number.
That we haven't been calling you.
The number you're getting is the Chillicothe, Missouri Police Department. So who are you?
I'm working special duty at the Limited here in Columbus, Ohio. And we got a call from you guys, I guess, stating that we've been calling your phone from this number that I just gave you. But we have not been.
Nobody's calling you, man. This is the police department. I don't know who you're mad at or who you're trying to yell at, but you are truthfully speaking to a police department.
That's fine. I'm the police too.
Hello? Hello, I'm here.